What is a 36-year-old man doing sleeping with a 12-year-old boy?
Michael Jackson was accused of sleeping with little children when he was still alive. Yes, and this accusation affected him psychologically and emotionally, and even tried to affect his career. Now, during this whole case, he had a lot of interviews going on, a lot of investigations going on, and a lot of people came out to say their own take on these matters. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you all video evidence from Michael Jackson and from people that also say that he was innocent. But before I begin to show you this video evidence, I'm going to tell you all a story. Now, the first ever case started in 1993 by a 13-year-old boy called Jordan Chandler, who accused Michael Jackson of sleeping with him. Now, the family of this child, they filed a lawsuit against Michael Jackson. But as the case went on, police started the investigation, and when the investigations were still going on from 1993 to 1994, and then in 1994, Michael Jackson settled the case, and he gave the family over $20 million. And now, because of this particular act, audience, people, fans, and critics, they began to say Michael Jackson is guilty, because if he wasn't guilty, he wouldn't have settled for such an amount of money. And because he was trying to protect his image, that was the reason why he gave this family that amount of money. And believe me, a lot of people believed this story, and this story went on and on and on. But mind you, when Michael Jackson gave that money, investigations were still going on. But unfortunately, investigations had to stop because there was no concrete or solid evidence to continue this case. So that was it for the first ever case that was laid against Michael Jackson. Now, let's watch this interview by Michael Jackson.
What is a 36-year-old man doing sleeping with a 12-year-old boy, or a series of them?
Right. Okay, when you say boys, it's not just boys, and I've never invited just boys to come in my room. Come on, that's ridiculous. And that's a ridiculous question. But since people want to hear it, the answer, I'll be happy to answer it. I have never invited anyone into my bed, ever. Children love me, I love them. They follow me, they want to be with me. Nobody wonders when kids sleep over at my house.
But
Nobody
are they
wonders.
over? Are you going to watch out for it now?
Watch out for
just
what?
for the sake of the children and for
No,
everything
because
you've been through?
it's all moral and it's all pure. I don't even think that way. It's not what's in my heart.
So you'll
I would
do it
never,
again?
ever. Do what again?
I mean, you'll have a child sleeping
Of course.
over.
They want.
Yes.
It's on the level of purity and love and just innocence, complete innocence. If you're talking about sex, and that's a nut. That's not me. Go to the guy down the street, because it's not Michael Jackson. It's not what I'm interested in.
Now, from the concluded interview we just watched, we saw Michael Jackson calmly explaining himself. And from his voice, to me, I sense innocence. To me, this man is innocent of these allegations. But moving on, let's hear from other people and what they think about Michael Jackson sleeping with little kids.
The relationship that you had with Michael Jackson.
He's a good friend of mine. Everything that's going on, I mean, it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate situation for everyone involved. And
What happened at the house? That's what all these things
It's,
people are
that's
concerned
what's so
about.
weird,
What did that?
Nothing happened, I mean, nothing, really. I mean, we played video games. So they go, oh, you slept in the same bedroom as him. It's like, I don't think you understand. Michael Jackson's bedroom is 2 stories. And it has, like 3 bathrooms and this and that. So when I slept in his bedroom, yeah, but you have to understand the whole scenario.
Only celebrity at the time in 1993 to come out and say absolutely not. Absolutely not. He never touched me. He never touched anybody. As far as I know,
There's 4 FBI agents waiting for me in the hotel room. And my mom's there and she's like, tell them what happened. And I'm like, what do you mean tell them what happened? And I sit down with them and they all ask these super sexually exploiting, questions, back-sided questions. And I knew that at my age already. And I looked at all 4 of them and I said, are y'all crazy? I said, what you think I'm gonna do? Tell you that Michael did something bad so that we can sue him for money? That's what I told him. I was like, you're crazy. And I looked over at my mom and I was like, are you serious, Mom? Wow. I was like, what is going on here? Why are you letting this happen? And she goes, I think something happened, I think something. I'm like, wow. Really? Wow. That man did nothing but be hospitable, kind, loving, giving, everything you could think of. We rode 4-wheelers for 5 hours, me, him, and Chris Tucker. Like, I knew Michael better than all of them.
Yeah, I believe everything that I've seen.
If it was Macaulay right now,
I'm not buying it.
Even if it was Macaulay Culkin sitting right here, he would tell you the same thing I did with the same assertiveness.
I've told the police. In fact, if anybody wants to go back to 1993 when I was interviewed by the Santa Barbara Police Department, I sat there and I gave them the names. They're on record. They have all of this information, but they were scanning Michael Jackson. All they cared about was trying to find something on Michael Jackson.
Who you said, by the way, did not abuse you.
Who Michael was innocent, and that was what the interview was about with the police in 1993. I told them he is not that guy, and they said, well, maybe you just don't understand your friend. And I said, no, I know the difference between pedophiles and somebody who's not a pedophile because I've been molested. Here's the names. Go.
This whole case was so bad to the extent that critics began to say that Michael Jackson does not love children, that he actually hates children. Now, before we say Michael Jackson hates children, okay, let's watch this video.
I'm a nice person. I just took a shower and I washed my hair
Now, from this video, you can also prove that Michael Jackson is a full-time child lover. He loves children generally. Now, for people that say that he hated children, now, believe me, critics went on with this case to the extent that they accused Michael Jackson of trying to kill his own child. And the reason they did that was because of this particular act. Let's watch. Now, mind you, because of this particular act, they said Michael Jackson tried to kill his own child. But this is what Michael Jackson had to say about the incident.
Have you been hearing about what people have been saying?
That's totally ignorant. I would never do that to my children or any child. Try to kill them? Come on, stupid. And why would I put a scarf over the baby's face if I was trying to throw him off the balcony? We were waving to thousands of fans down below, and they were chanting they wanted to see my child. So I was kind enough to let them see. I was doing something out of innocence.
Now, mind you, Michael Jackson was never found guilty of any of the charges and accusations laid against him. And till today, both in the eyes of the law and in the eyes of people and in my own eyes, Michael Jackson remains innocent. And in conclusion, I will leave you with this video.
I just wanted to say, speak up, sweetheart, speak up. Ever since I was born, Daddy has been the best father you could ever imagine. And I just wanted to say I love him.